Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mahadoni Talks Football. Today is a very not a fun video because Vinicius Junior's red card in the 79th minute because of the clash with the goalkeeper stole Dimitri Veski. Brother, that was not even a red card. If it was a red card, then the goalkeeper had to get a red card too. I have a lot to say, so I'm just gonna follow the structure that I just put down, because this is if I go off track, I'm gonna turn off my recording. I don't know what to tell you guys. So far, the only thing that can happen is not we can appeal. Real Madrid can only appeal. They're the only person or entity that could do anything right now. Real Madrid is the only one who could really stand up against this broken system, and of course, time and time again, we have seen and we have witnessed and we have experienced the amount of this disgrace that the league, that the refereeing system has brought, especially against us, Real Madrid. People call us Vardrid, people call us this and that, but no, you are absolutely wrong. You know why? Because that was not a fair decision made. And if you guys want to ever teach someone the meaning of manipulation, if you ever want to teach someone what and tell them what is the definition of manipulation, well, I'm gonna give you an example. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you an example. VAR only presented the part that they wanted to. So the referee was only presented with the part where Vinicius shoved the goalkeeper in the face, and it wasn't even that hard. It was just like that. It's not like he went. No, it was a literally light shove. Yeah, nothing else. And that's all it took. The VAR, it clearly shows how the VAR system is really broken, and it really shows that there needs to be a change, because the fact that they didn't show what the goalkeeper did seconds earlier to what Vinicius did is absolutely mental. The goalkeeper came. Vinicius was on the ground. Goalkeeper came, pushed him on the back of the neck, and then Vinicius got up. Of course, he's not gonna just let the goalkeeper push him around and bully him. The ref didn't see it. They only see it when Vinicius does it. They know that Vinicius is a is a vocal person, especially when it comes to the gang card and all of that stuff. And they were like, no, we're gonna give it to Vinicius.
No, we saw Vinicius was no, Vinicius. I am mad.
This is what Ancelotti had to say on this topic. We thought it wasn't a red card. Dimitri Veski touched him and then Vinny pushed him. It was a yellow card for each of us and the matter ended there. We are going to appeal. I don't think there will be a sanction for him. We think it wasn't a red card. The thing is, okay, if you want to give Vinicius a red card, give him the red card, but you also have to give the goalkeeper a red card, because then that would not be justified. How is it justified that only Vinicius Junior gets the red card and not the goalkeeper? So you're telling me the goalkeeper did absolutely nothing. Vinicius just got up, pushed the goalkeeper in the face for absolutely no reason. He got aggressive for absolutely just for the fun of it, yeah, because that's how thing is. The guy just wants to play football. He came and got pushed in the back of the head and he acted back at him. Why is that not being seen? Why are we still being called Vardrid? Why are we still being called Vardrid? Why are we called paying the referees? Tell me how, in anyone's sense, if this happened to Barcelona, if this happened to Atletico, if this happened to Liverpool, or any Juventus, PSG, so on and so forth, it would have to be the equal decision of whether, if you want to give him a red card, you got to give the other one a red card for starting it, for pushing him in the head first. So you're telling me if I come right now and slide tackle you, and then the referee comes and gives you an advantage, and then my teammate comes and tackles you again and you fall, who's gonna be the one who fouled you first? Who's gonna be booked if there is a booking? The first person who fouled you, because it was an advantage. So that's kind of, if you want to take it that way, it's kind of the same thing. You better be booking the goalkeeper equally as much as as Vinicius. It's just ridiculous. And you know what's so funny? I'll tell you what's so funny. 'Cause this isn't the end of it. It's we have to wait until how Real Madrid appeal, whether our appeal is accepted or not. And if it's not accepted, so that's something I'm gonna get into in a second. But if it is accepted, thankfully Vinicius Junior doesn't have to miss any game. But if it is rejected, it's gonna be a whole different situation, depending on how the RFEF disciplinary committee goes on with this. Before I want to get into that part, I want to tell you guys exactly what the referee said. I'm quoting exactly what the referee said the moment he made the decision. Okay, I'm going to give him a red card. The ball is stationary, right? For hitting the goalkeeper in the face with his arms. Number 7, red card. So, Vinicius hit the goalkeeper in the face with his arms. The goalkeeper didn't hit Vinicius with his arms. Do you see how this doesn't add up? How this doesn't make any sense? This is so unfair. So unfair. And the way Vinicius acted as soon as he got the red card is justified. Because he did not deserve that red card. This is absolutely crazy. They're probably going to look at that aggressive behavior that he had where Antonio Rudiger and Ceballos had to push him back into the tunnels just so it wouldn't get worse. They're probably going to look at that and say, that's even a bigger deal now. That's even a bigger deal, which is leading to the sanctions that I'm going to mention right now. There's 3 different options. So it's either he's going to have at least 4-game suspension, and this would be in line with the Article 103, which deals with cases of aggression. The article states that an assault, even without causing injury, could result in a suspension of between 4 to 12 matches. Before I comment on that, I'll keep on going. And it would apply to all competitions, so not just La Liga. So all the games we have, 4 to 12 games, he'd miss. Or he would be fined between 602 and 3,006 euros. Or the third option, if the situation is described as is in Article 130, he would face a lighter punishment of up to 3 matches only in La Liga. Okay, so let's just take this one step at a time. If he gets fined, that's ridiculous. Because that's not a situation for him to be getting fined. So that's not even in the question. He should not even be getting fined at all. Because it's not like he came in and punched the guy in the face. Or elbowed him in the face. Or choked him up or whatever. It's just like he literally did this. That's literally all he did. Or if he gets an up to 3-game punishment, that light punishment, we saw that happening with Ronaldo against when Umtiti fouled him in that game where you guys remember Ronaldo held this t-shirt up like that, came in that's basically it. That's what will happen to Vinicius if that's the case. Again, it's the best option, to be honest. It's the best thing that can happen other than him only getting suspended for 1 game. But considering how everyone's against Vinicius Junior, considering the behavior, the relationship Vinicius has with league and the president of the league, does not show that there's going to be any mercy or light punishment here. Because we know the BIOS or whatever the president of La Liga is, yeah, he got very mad about some comments Vinicius made about Spain. And now he's probably going to use this and take advantage of it and try and tilt the committee into giving him a more heavier punishment. Do you guys see how ridiculous all of this is? Real Madrid are actually suffering so badly. We're suffering on a club level in terms of not performing well. But on top of that, we're even suffering by having a disadvantage in the game where the referees are essentially playing against us, trying the best to make the decisions that go against us. Of course, they're not going to come and say, "Oh, you kicked the ball in the beginning of the game, so you did the kickoff." Oh no, no, that's a red card. It's their penalty. It's not that simple. They're going to find the tough situations and they're going to pretend to leeway towards the side they want rather than actually the truth and what actually happened, which is ridiculous. The same thing, they should have checked that penalty that Jude Bellingham took. The goalkeeper was off his line. It was clearly off his line. He was very clear off his line. So from Vinicius is unfair red card to this and that. There isn't anything we can do until we have to wait. Us as a fan base, we just gotta wait and react and hope for the best. Because Vinicius needs to get back on the field. We don't. He's not. He's the best player in the world, and they're gonna sanction him, of course, for absolutely no reason. And I'm not here looking forward to that. This is pretty much it, ladies and gents. Mad Doing Talking Football. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Absolutely crazy.